your expansion is contributing to the expansion of the whole planet, of the universe, not even the planet, because each one of us is a universe, So we are contributing to that, that's our responsibility. So when we are given, when Swamiji comes, the avatar comes along and he says, I am creating this for you. I am creating, be a part of it. Be a part of something that is really going to raise all of humanity. How can you say no? Because your soul wants that. It's your whole being that is saying, of course, do I want to stay stuck with all the fear and the worry and the doubt and, the mean behavior no, this isn't why we're here. So it's really important. Kailasa, Swamiji says we are all contributing to Kailasa, but that's the first step. And that comes from realizing that we are Paramashiva. Swamiji has given us courses, he's given us techniques, he's given us the yoga and the puja, and he's given us so many ways, and with his satsangs and everything. But he's only ever telling us one thing, and that is, you're Paramashiva. Wake up, you're Paramashiva. It's just to get us to that space. One message.
One more thing here. We have a question from a user named Annie Hay, I think. So the question is, if I want to experience that, how can I? And he's also asking if you have met Swamiji in person. So what is your answer? How can he experience the same thing that you had?
Actually, do you know what? It's for me. To first clear up this, I never met Swamiji in person. Okay, my first program I ever attended was Paramashivoham. So it was the Divya Sharira program, which was amazing, But even then, even though I wasn't going to be there in person, I just said it's going to be the best program yet. I'm going to be with you. I trusted that. And it was an amazing program. And I also met people at the program who said, actually, we've been to previous programs and he's almost more present here now with us than he was when he was here in person, So because he's present, he was with us all the time, So, but it was, again, another leap of faith. I'm going to go, I'm not going to meet Swamiji, but it's enough that I'm walking in the places he walked, that I'm going to be in his living space and in his breathing space, because it's still his breathing space. So I went and I loved it. And I had an amazing, amazing experience when I was there. Wow. And, but to experience the space I had, it's not something I had to work for. I just had a deep desire. I wanted it. I wanted to drop all the limitations. I wanted to drop the fear because I'd had enough. My body, it's, we all have this internal taunting. Let's face it. One day we're good. One day it's exhausting to have like 50 different personalities living inside of you. And you never know who you're going to wake up with, right? That's the thing. It's nuts. And you get to the point where you just say, you know what, I'm done. And I actually wrote that to Swamiji. I said, I'm done with this. I just want to have that set space of peace, that peace. I want that space of Paramashanta Swarupa. I want to feel the powerlessness. I want to know I'm Paramashiva, have that cognition. And Swamiji, it was literally about trust and just saying, you know what, Swamiji, I completely trust you with my life. The complete surrender. Up until this point, there was a part of me that was trying to hold on to my control of my life and was saying, you know what, hold on just in case. There might be, maybe there's something I can do better than Swamiji in terms of my life, because that's the mind. It's always trying to, make you feel insecure. So, but when I decided that I needed to surrender, it's been the best thing. And you know what? I don't even care if the money shows up or not. I'm so happy with the space, so long as I stay in this space. And I know it will, because if Devi said it's coming, it's coming. If Swamiji's preparing me, it will. But actually,
and you have opened up for it to happen. You have opened up.
But the truth is, but it's secondary to the benefit I've already had from this.
Yes, absolutely. So true. And also we have one more viewer who's commented. Navi Gil Aya has commented, very beautiful sharing. Thank you. I feel re-inspired this morning and excited to offer again. today and sit for hours and receive darshan. Absolutely. And your sharing has been so inspiring and so beautiful, Ma. So thank you so much for taking your time.
Thank you
so much for coming and sharing. And actually listening to more beautiful sharings adds so much of joy in each of our inner space to see the different dimensions that Swamiji fulfills in each and every one of our life.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Ma. So the best takeaway was, yes, if you want, you drop your security at his feet so that he life and give you the best possible protection.
Yeah.
Actually, talking about this, what Ma Madeleine shared, the person who we are having next to share is exactly I'm just amazed at how everything is cosmically orchestrated in such a beautiful way. Be it Ma Chaya, be it Ma Madeleine, or be it the person who we're going to have next to share. Each of them in their aspects, it's the similar thread, but how Swamiji fulfills them in a very unique and a very powerful way. It stares in my eyes each time. I just see how everybody is feeling so, that the miracles that happens in terms of what they are really seeking for is so beautiful. Yes, so thank you, Ma Madeleine. Yes, thank you so much, Ma Madeleine.
You're so welcome. Thank you, Nithyananda.
And the next person that we have with us is Ma Nitya Venkateshananda. Yes, Nithyananda, Ma Venkateshananda. Yes, we're just having
yes, Nithyananda, Ma, Nithyananda. I'm so happy to be here today.
They are, living in the space, the same space that the others live in, but there are struggles for them. But for you all, there's a special miracle and there's special power. There's something more to it that you use to manifest your reality in life. You know how people say, when you see the deity of Krishna and when you see the flute on his lips, we're like, oh my God, so many people are jealous of that flute because it gets to be always with Krishna and be his instrument. So now each of you, by you coming and sharing, you are becoming the instrument for the lips of the cosmos. So divine music can flow through you. So beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us today, Ma Venkateshananda. So how are you? How was your experience?
Wow, it was very intense since 48 hours. It was so intense. Swamiji told me in 48 hours, you will have huge wealth. So I was asking myself, whoa, what is this? And I had so many coincidences, synchronicity, so incredible. I don't know how to resume these 2 days. First of all, when I saw, I was in the Zoom room, and I had so many surprises. I was shaken all the way when I was waiting my response, and all of a sudden somebody told me, you have to go on a special Zoom room because you made the Pada Puja and you have a special question for DTA, Nijavatar. So I saw, oh my God. So I knew perhaps I